Hey everyone, this will be posted tomorrow, Thursday, May 26th. So this is going to be creating space across the chest openers done in or using a chair. So your chair version of what we did on Tuesday. So you'll need a chair, a mat, and blocks to raise the floor up to you. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Grab a comfortable seat, however that may be for you, and bring your eyes to close. Let the outside world go. Bring your awareness onto yourself and onto your breathing. And my quote today says, "Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe, create, trust, grow, glow, manifest, and heal." And I know it's easier said than done to say, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. And to a certain extent, that is true. But when we focus excessively on worry or things that we cannot control, it's time to put those things like in a box and analyze, okay, is this really something to be worrying about? Or should I take that energy that's draining from me to focus on that and focus on the good? Focus on how I can help heal, how I can create something new, do something new, challenge myself, believe in something. So I'm not saying not to worry, because we're all going to do that. But what can we do to try and take that energy and convert it into something good? Take a couple more breaths right where you're at. And then blink your eyes to open. And just make sure that your feet can touch the floor if they're not already. And just inhale, swing those arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart center. And again, inhale, reach out and up. Exhale to your heart center. One more time, inhale, out and up. Exhale to your heart center. Close your eyes, set your intention for today's practice. Try to let the worry go. Regenerate that energy to something positive. And then blink your eyes to open and go ahead and reach your arms out to a T. Just arms out to a T, okay? And you can kind of exaggerate where you're more squeezing the shoulder blades together, but if that doesn't feel comfortable, just have them out to a T. Palms are gonna be facing forward, and then we're just gonna tip our thumbs down and turn the palms away. And then we're gonna rotate and flip them back. Try to turn the palms up and back. And then we're gonna turn them down and away, and then thumb up and back. Again, go down and away, and then one more time, up and back. Come back to neutral, lower those arms down, shake it on out. This time we're gonna go ahead and goal post our arms. So, what I want you to do is, if you can, again, exaggerate it, meaning go beyond horizontal, like really trying to stick the chest out and squeeze the shoulder blades together, great, fine. If you can only go out to horizontal or a little bit in front, that's fine too. You go to as wide as what feels comfortable for you. Hold it there. And then exhale, you're gonna squeeze it shut. Inhale, open it up to your degree as far as you can go. Exhale, squeeze it shut. Inhale, open up. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Squeeze it shut. Inhale to open, broadening across that chest. And then one last time, close it shut. Inhale, open. And then lower those arms down, shake it on out. Shake, 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 shake. And then just hold on to your seat. And on exhale, you're gonna round your spine. So you're gonna take your cow pose. So just bring your chin to your chest, hollow out the belly. And then exhale, broaden. You can let the head and neck fall back, or you can keep it up, but just broaden across your chest. Again, next exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. And then inhale, open up, broaden, broaden, broaden. Just gonna come back to central. And then exhale, relax the spine, shake it on out. Sorry. We're gonna just move through a couple half sun salutes. And when we're doing our half sun salutes, anytime when you can broaden greater across the chest, I want you to do that. So when you swing your arms out and up, really kind of swing those arms back a little bit, then reach up. And then when you go to fold, reach them back again, and then go ahead and fold. You can reach towards the floor, your feet, or a block that's in front of you. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale here. Exhale, start to roll all the way back up again. Swing those arms back and out and up. Exhale to mountain pose. Again, be broad across in your seated mountain. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale, swing those arms out and up. Exhale, out and back and fold down. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale here. Exhale, start to rise back up. Reach those arms back, out and up. Exhale to mountain pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, reach those arms back, out and up. Exhale them out, back and down. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale here. Exhale, roll up, swing those arms back and out, reaching up. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And I lied, I forgot to include that we need a strap today too, guys. I'm so sorry. So you need your strap for the next round of poses, okay? So you're gonna take your strap, and then you're gonna open it up nice and wide. I'm just gonna grab onto my buckle so it doesn't bang. Reach those arms up, and you're gonna move down, forward, and back to your degree. If back is just right here, that's great. If it's a little bit more, great. If it's all the way here or all the way down, that's great too. You go to where your degree is, where it feels good for you, where you feel a little stretch, but it's not hurting. If it's too hard for you to go back and you're like bending the arms or whatever, loosen or open up your grip on your strap. If it's too easy to go back, then tighten up on your grip, choke up on your strap. And then the next time you go up and back, when you're kind of broad at the widest part, hang out there. Keep your chin parallel. Close your eyes and just breathe. And those eyes open, raise those arms up and forward, and just shimmy your arms out a little bit. Shake it on out. Sneeze now. Excuse me, I'm just a mess today, guys. Sorry. Raise those arms up and back, so like where we were before when we were just holding. And then go ahead and bend at the elbows, doing. Excuse me, sorry, my allergies are horrible today. A lat pull down now. So it's broad across the chest here again. Opening up, creating that space. So this is all meant to combat driving in our cars, sitting at desks, typing at computers, looking down at our phones, any bad posturing that we acquire throughout our days. This is just to combat that. And then raise those arms back up, lower it down, shake it on out. And then we're gonna do the one arm up, one arm back. So your right arm's gonna go vertical, your left arm's gonna go back behind you. Again, you're broad across the chest. You're trying to create some space. Sorry about the landscapers. There's always somebody around here cutting their grass. I apologize. And then go ahead and cartwheel those arms back forward. Shake it on out. And same thing, second side. Left arm goes vertical, right arm goes back. And then cartwheel those arms on forward. Shake it on out. Go ahead and drop your strap off to the side. Shake it on out. And then you are going to inhale, reach those arms out and up. Clasp your hands up overhead. Clasp, clasp, clasp. And then you're going to push your palms up towards the ceiling. So you're going to like flip your clasp and then you're going to push the palms away. And arms are going to be above. While they're above, you're just going to go ahead and side bend over to the right. So try to stay broad across that chest. Take a few breaths here. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, lean over to the left. And then back up to center. Release the grip of the fingers, let them roll on down. Wiggle those fingers, shake it on out. And then you're going to inhale, reach those arms out and up. Make sure you have a block in front of you. Reach those arms out and up. Exhale, you're going to go ahead and forward fold to as low as you can go. So that's touching to a block, that's touching to the floor. Either way, it's fine. But let your head and neck fall and be heavy. And then you're going to reach your arms back up behind you. They can just go right here, and that's fine. If you want to grab opposite elbows or have one hand grab one wrist or clasp your hands, whatever it is, just so you can broaden across that chest while you're in your fold. But you're still in your seat, so you're nice and supported. Let your head and neck fall and be heavy. You can shake your head yes and no. Release whatever bind you have at the arms. Reach your fingertips for the floor of the block. And then inhale, start to roll up. Shake it on out. And then you're going to go ahead and scoot your bum forward to the edge of your seat. Your right leg's going to turn out, so the toes are pointing towards the top of your mat. Your left leg is going to step back. So you're setting yourself up kind of like for like a modified warrior 2. You're going to reach your arms out to a T. Squeeze those shoulder blades together while you're in your warrior 2. Then go ahead and goal post those arms and squeeze a little bit deeper. And then reach those arms back up to warrior 2. Bring that right forearm to that right side. Reach that left arm up over your ear. And then you're going to swing that arm down, around, and back. When I say back, go back, really accentuate that going back to create space across the front of the shoulder. And then again, down, around, back, 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 and up. And then one more time, down, around, and back up. Staying here for a few more breaths, or you can tuck that left arm behind your back and create some greater opening to that left shoulder, the left side of your chest. The left arm is tucked, bring it back up over your ear. And then slowly rise back up to your warrior 2. Lower the arms on down. Bring your legs back together in the center. Stomp your feet out a little bit. And then we're going to do the same thing second side. So turn those left toes out towards the back of your mat or the front of your mat, however you had it going. The right leg reaches back to like a warrior 2 foot, and you're still seated on your bum's still on your seat. So you make some adjustments so you're still on that seat, you're still supportive, but the legs are still getting some good range of motion. You're opening up the left hip. Then those arms are coming out to a T. Once you're here, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Then you're going to go ahead and goal post those arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together even more. Sometimes the goal post makes you get a little bit more space. keeping the chin parallel to the earth. And then arms back out to a T. Bring that left forearm to left thigh, reach that right arm up over your ear. And then we're doing that swing thing again with that right arm now. Swing it down, around, and you go back, really arch it back. You can even open your chest up more. Swing that arm around. And then swing it down, around, back, up again. And then one more time, down, around, back, up. Reaching it over your ear. If you want to take a half bind, you can lower that right arm to behind your back, or you can keep that right arm over your ear for a couple more breaths. Rise back up to your warrior two. Lower the arms down, bend that right leg in, bring the left leg in to the center, stomp out your feet a little bit. And then take your legs nice and wide. You're gonna have your hands on your, just above your knees, and you're just gonna dip that right shoulder towards left foot. Look over that left shoulder for a twist. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, left shoulder towards right foot. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale, come back up to center. Grab your block and you're going to put it to the inside of that right foot. Maggie, no. You're going to reach those arms out to a T. And you're going to start to reach that right hand towards that block, taking that left arm nice and high. Really, again, broadening across those shoulders. We're going to be here for a few breaths. This is a great opener to the front of the chest. It's also opening up those inner thighs, creating some space there. Engage your core, rise back up. Lower those arms down, just give them a little break, shimmy it out. And then you're gonna reach those arms back out to a T. And then you're gonna move that, move the block to your left side. Left side, reach those arms back out to a T. Then tip your left hand towards left block, reach that right arm up nice and high. And you gotta reach to be broad across the front of the chest. So creating some space there to counter all that poor posturing we do throughout the day. Engage your core, rise back up, lower the arms down. Step those legs together, maybe butterfly the legs, maybe roll the shoulders, just to let go of any tension that might have built up. Hi, sweetie. And then we're gonna go stand behind our chairs. And we're just gonna take a down dog at our chair, but we're gonna accentuate it a little bit more, again, to create some space across that chest. So I'm just turning sideways so you guys can see. Feet are hips distance apart. You're gonna walk them back, arms are shoulders distance apart on your chair. And once you get to you can't go any further, you hang out there. But just try to let your chest be heavy. Try to create some opening underneath here. Creating some space there. So let it be heavy. You can try maybe even adding a little pressure with your chest to accentuate it. Protect your low back. Don't just like dump into your back. So you're still gotta be squeezing the core, squeezing the tush when you do it. It's just a great, great opener. And then next inhale, you're gonna walk up towards your chair. And we're just gonna do some balance now. So we're just gonna take tree, but we're gonna do tree with broadening across our chest. So right foot gets the weight, Left foot can kickstand, shin, knee, or thigh, wherever you want to go. Okay? You can stay here, and I want you to broaden across the chest like you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Stay here just like this if you'd like to, or you can hover that right hand, or if you want, you can reach the arms back behind you. So it would look like this. It would look like this. You can reach one arm back, and then when we do the other side, reach the other arm back. But just broadening across the chest, you can clasp your hands, you can grab opposite elbows. Just broadening and balancing. So go where you want to go. Keep that chin parallel and keep that breath nice and easy, nice and smooth. Release the hands back to the chair. Remove that left leg, walk it on out, shake it out. We're going to switch into the other side now. Left leg gets the weight. Right foot kickstands, shin, knee, or thigh, wherever you want to go. Broaden across that chest, and you can keep that left hand on the chair. And you can goal pose or reach the right arm back. Reach both arms back, wherever. I just want you to take an arm position where you can broaden and accentuate that across your chest. Again, you can keep one hand on the chair the whole time and use the right arm to help broaden more. Breathe, breathe, breathe. The arms are lifted, lower them back down. Release that right leg, walk it out. Come back to your chair, take that downward facing dog again. And again, engage your core, engage your glutes, but try to accentuate, maybe pressing your chest down towards the floor to create greater space and opening to the front of the chest, the underarms. Just take a couple of breaths here. And then next inhale, walk back up. I'm just going to turn my chair this way now, because we're going to take a Sphinx pose on the seat of our chair. If you cannot get down as low as your forearms to the seat of your chair, you can always rest your forearms on the back of the chair, and I'll show you both. So you're going to take your forearms, place them down on the seat of your chair. They're parallel to each other. The elbows are right underneath the shoulders. And you're just going to walk your legs back a little bit, just so it makes it more like a Sphinx pose. Again, you're going to be broad across your chest. You can keep your gaze looking down at the floor. Don't arch your back like that. Try to pull your belly to your spine, squeeze your tush. If this is too low for you to be on the seat of your chair, you will take your arms and stack them. And then you'll do the same thing and just be like this in your modified Sphinx pose. Again, engage the tush and the core, so you're not like this and you're keeping it all active, legs active all the way down to your toes. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then slowly start to walk yourself back to your chair. Stand on up, kind of just shake everything out. Ugh. And then come back, have a seat in your chair. And we're gonna get to our hips. So you're gonna take your left ankle, put it over your right knee, okay? You can stay here seated nice and tall like this with just your hands resting on that leg. You can take your hands to the back of your chair and just broaden a little bit. And that would be another great way to do it. Or the last option would be to lean forward, but again, still keeping the broadness across your chest. So when you're leaning forward, don't go like this and lean forward. I still want you to be nice and broad. So it's like you have like spotlights that want to shine forward. Okay? So whichever variation you want to do, you can hold onto the back of your seat, like I said, like this, or even like this. So wherever you want to go, whatever feels most comfortable for you, and just breathe. If your arms are reaching back, bring them back forward. Slowly uncross that left leg. Go ahead and butterfly the legs a little bit. And then we'll take the right ankle over left knee. Same options again. You can sit here nice and tall and just be broad across your chest. Reach your hands back to the chair behind you. You can lean forward a little bit, keeping that spine nice and long. Don't round, nice and long. Wherever you want to go, just breathe. Slowly rise up, uncross that leg, butterfly them again. And then just come to a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. We're going to get to our necks a little bit, which also feed into the chest. So bring your right ear to right shoulder. Right hand places gently on your head. Left arm comes a low left diagonal, but this time I want you to try and reach that left arm a little bit back behind you. And just hang out there. So it's not just out parallel, you go back to your degree. So if this is parallel, you can stay here, or you can reach it back behind. Just as a different part of the stretch, it gets more into this pec muscles here. So hang out there, take a few breaths. And then release the hands back to your lap. Head and neck come back up to vertical. Gently shake your head no a few times. Do a few baby circles with your shoulders. Roll the other way too. And then bring your left ear, left ear to left shoulder. Left hand places gently on your head. Right arm comes down to a low right diagonal. And see if you can exaggerate it back a little bit. And if not, it's okay too. And bring your hands back to your lap. Head and neck back up to vertical. Gently shake your head no. Do a few baby circles with your shoulders. And then arms out to a T. Right arm crosses on top. Bend at the elbows. Keep the forearms away from your face. And then raise those elbows up just to build some strength back here in those rhomboids. Just hold it here. And then release the arms out to a T. Cross the left arm on top. Bend at the forearm or the elbows. Forearms are away from your face, and raise those elbows up. Release the arms out to a T. Lower them on down, shake them on out, and then scoot yourself back to a comfortable seated position and start to settle in for your Shavasana. can stay in Shavasana a bit longer, please do so. If you need to get moving, start to deepen your breath. Make some small movements with your fingers, with your toes. Slowly come back to an upright seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart center. Thank you guys for practicing with me here today. I greatly appreciate all your love and all your support. And remember, try not to waste your energy on excessive worrying. Try to take that energy and put it into something more positive, something creative, something fun, something you enjoy doing. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. And may your minds be at ease. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. Love and hugs to all. Bye-bye.